Good morning, Art Beauty Equilibrium Podcast family. You know where we at? Coming to, oh shoot, what I
do? Yeah, you good? I can hear you. You might have messed up your headphones though right here.
Oh.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. How's it going?
There we go.
I know he's alive and well, and he said he went to hell and back.
That's right.
Good to see you.
Shout out to Jamie Foxx, not the hell and back part, but you know, we are very grateful that you are still with us, brother. Thanks, and hopefully we see some more of you very soon.
Praying for a full recovery too.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to check out that new movie on Netflix yet. We had it on here, but he was watching us more than we was watching it, so we will definitely get to it today. But yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I liked how he still, he's still cracking jokes, man.
Hey, as he should.
Yeah.
I really think that.
Did you see when he said, for people to think I'm cloned? He was like, he was acting like he's about to take a mask off.
He's gonna do that Ethan Hawke in Mission Impossible. Yeah, man.
What's
but
up,
I really think that he needs to do another comedy show, bro. You know.
Oh, he has a lot to talk about, man. If he ever wants to go into that, and he also praised his family, like his daughter and everything, for keeping that under wraps, because you can imagine, like,
that is a lot.
That's a lot of pressure, man, to keep somebody protected and safe like that, you know.
Exactly.
And you know, money's being thrown at them for pictures and photos. And
yeah, no, that's out. You can't do that.
Yeah,
no.
that was dope. So good to see him.
Exactly.
Yes.
Family
What's up, AJ?
down.
What's up, AJ?
Yeah.
Happy Tuesday. That's right.
Support.
Moving on.
Moving right along.
This is crazy, man. So y'all listen to this. Advertisers are exploring using a dream incubation technology to insert ads into people's dreams. So sleep researchers are concerned that about the potential for, harm and to be abused.
Yeah, that you can manipulate somebody like that, It's already bad enough. It kind of reminds me of, remember when they said Coca-Cola, it was before our time, used to have that flash on, that flash of Coca-Cola,
mm-hmm.
Like at the movie theater on TV. And you'd be
right.
like, oh, I want a Coke.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think this is a good idea. We're tapping into too many things that I think it's going to be a negative impact later on. So yeah, that I'm not with it.
Yeah, we have to keep our ears to the street on that one, because I feel like, as with anything, not to be a pessimist, but if you start doing things like that, then what other things?
Yeah, because it's already bad enough.
Incubate into somebody's dream technology.
Exactly.
So that's one of the things that we have to always
right.
think about, who's going to be the watchdog.
Because it's
for these
powerful.
Groups and organizations.
Very powerful.
I mean? And if you think
and
about
you can definitely change
when you're asleep, you're completely vulnerable.
Completely.
It's not like you can, just turn off or decide what ads you see or don't see. It's like the technology is basically like they figured out if we play certain sounds, certain smells, certain feedback you get, they can kind of like persuade you to dream in a certain way.
Exactly. Yeah. I don't agree with it. Not one.
So would you try it? Would you try it, guys? Like, that's basically something going directly into your conscious, right? Like.
Yeah, I think what you'll more than likely see is it'll probably be rolled out into your cell phones, into your watches, that type of technology. because we already have a lot of these devices. So think about it. It's the same principle of like, when you want to go to sleep and get rest, you put on like a waterfall or rain.
Right.
And another thing, have you ever just fell asleep with the TV on? And that can really affect some stuff.
I'm pretty sure just everyone else have had some dreams from the TV. I woke up like, wait, what is going on?
The thing that advertisers know is that the more you repeat something and the more somebody is exposed to it,
they're gonna like it
on their mind. You know what I mean? Even if you don't even want to remember a song, sometimes some of these jingles you can't even get off your mind, off your thoughts. You know, you're like thinking about it even when you don't want to.
Yeah, I fell asleep one time. Remember BET at night? They had that. Remember that dude? Hey, you remember that?
I wasn't expecting G.
You remember that? Right after you fall asleep with BET Uncut, and they follow it up with
Hey, it didn't scare me, but it was like I wasn't expecting G just to come out the blue. Just like, wait a minute, hold on, brother.
Startled,
they go from
that is true.
Uncut to praise them.
Yeah, that's true because
catch you all the way off guard.
I know I was watching, the TV was on, and then like some like war movie was on. I was having all these crazy dreams. When I woke up, I was like, I looked at the TV. I had to turn it off. I was like, wow, this is too much. So yeah, it's already bad enough. I mean, we have enough on our phones and then our iWatches. We don't need anything else. And then there's advertisements, on Instagram. No, thank you. We don't need anything else. Thank you. Thank you, but no thank you.
Yeah, it's already invasive. And yeah, I agree with you, man. But it's coming, so look out for that. And just it's going to be important how they roll it out, because it may be in video games, maybe in your tablet, it may be in your security system.
Mm-hmm.
Once this technology is really dialed in, advertisers are going to want to use this too, because it's going to make you spend money.
But I would like to say, from what I read, I want to say that when you choose to be incubated, it is a choice. So you're actually...
It's a choice right now.
Right.
But
you're actually like...
Imagine if the new iPhone comes with, or a new Apple Watch that you got on, and you go to sleep with those things by your bed.
Right.
And now you wake up and all of a sudden you want some Arby's.
Right.
Ooh. Arby's? Oh no, bro. Yeah, see, I'm cool. Yeah, I'd be damned if Arby's getting my psyche talking about, yeah, you want some Arby's. I'd be like, no, something's wrong. Something is wrong, because you never no disrespect to Arby's, but actually that burger was pretty good. I ain't from front.
Another thing I just thought about, how do we sound? Hey, y'all let us know how the audio sounds.
Oh yeah, thank you. Please let us know how we sound. Yeah, we've been trying to get that going. Well, George has been trying to get that going.
If the audio is good or not.
Yeah.
But moving on. Florida. Man, the State Board of Education in Florida is now requiring middle school students to learn about how slaves develop skills that could benefit themselves. This is part of new guidelines that were approved by Governor Ron DeSantis. So now you have to learn that slavery is a benefit to some slaves, that you learn.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Skills. And I just, this is like the highest level of like poking at people and gaslighting and really trying to, it's just a complete insult.
Yeah.
To say that, I don't care what you learned. I don't care if you left a carpenter, if you got carpentry skills or whatever you're talking about.
Yeah,
they were enslaved.
If you defied the laws of physics, anything, you were a slave. And it don't make it doesn't make any sense. It's like, oh yeah, they, look at the upside of it, y'all. No.
I mean, I do feel like it's gaslighting, but at the same time, I don't expect. It's not like my thinking is expecting people who are totally out of touch,
right?
Totally out of touch, to come with anything at this point that makes sense. You're talking about a whole board of education,
right?
That means that you have different people on there who all came to a
agreement. And that, Go ahead, Shima, please.
And they think that this is okay. They think that this is okay to teach this curriculum and they okayed it, they're going forward with it. That's the thing that really, like, to me, I can't, like I say, I hate to say it, but when you look at the people and the choices that they're doing and the things that they're doing over there in Florida, you cannot expect anything normal. The normalcy
Now,
over there is just off. They're out of touch, out of whack.
Can I ask you this? I'm gonna go step.
He said that they parlayed that into something, and parlayed it into a career, parlayed it into something that can, provide. And it's like, that's taken away from the fact that when you decided to basically like maim, steal, sell human cargo, you're taking away from the fact that they didn't have another whole other culture, and they were like master gardeners, masters, all kind of skills that they skill sets that they already had. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's like the fact that they, like, first of all, women took seeds and grains and hid them in their braids and hair or whatever, just to bring them to the Americas or whatever, so they can continue growing crops and things that are familiar to them for hair. From the mapping of the hairstyles from people who they thought didn't have any skill sets. Now you're saying in 2023 that this is something that benefited them anyway.
Sidebar, thanks Shauna. She just said, and it's being led by a black woman.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So that's the point I was going to bring, because you brought out them being out of touch, right? Which a lot of people are out of touch, and I think you have some people that are going to absorb this information and take it as fact, right? But then you have people that I think is some more evil, sinister angle, where they're intentionally just trying to water this down, because the bottom line is you don't want people to even think about those difficult times. You don't want people to even think about true history and have that conversation of, are you ever going to even try to make that right?
Exactly.
Are you ever going to actually deal with that? And I think that approach is like, oh, let's just stop talking about this, because then we don't have to deal with this. So you have some people that are just like, they're just lost and they don't know what's going on. And then you have other people that are like, no, we know what's going on. We know what y'all went through. We get how wrong it was, but we're going to spin it this way to accomplish this agenda.
Yeah, that is above a black woman's leading this.
I mean, if you're in denial and you have the absence of truth, that does not make it reality. You know what I mean? It's like, even when you think about the things that they already refused to put in the curriculum, we're talking about truth. We're talking about straight up history. We're talking about actual facts. And then you try to come up with something that's basically like, a downplay. Say they don't want to talk about the negative, and they're trying to, bring this curriculum to the forefront so people can say, you know what, that's true. This, I got this, I benefited. And it's like, in these years that we have coming ahead of us, we cannot change right now to erasing history. Just because you erase something, you don't talk about it, doesn't mean that it's healthy and it's like a fact.
And to that point, what other group of people, right, that have been abused, raped, enslaved, tortured, do you then sit and say, didn't you benefit from that though?
Yeah, that's like, and I don't
didn't
want
we teach you how to sew?
I don't want to ruffle any feathers, but it's like, what they gonna try to change next? Like, what if they did this to the Holocaust?
That's not. See, that's what I'm saying. That's not part of, and that's where I think some people are out of touch, and then others, it's an agenda. It's a plan.
Well, I will say this. This is
crazy.
Something. Okay, we're not talking about like things that happen in other countries. We're talking about things that happen on our soil, things that happen that is American history, things that happen that was here almost across every state. You know what I mean? And then on top of that, people who have not really come out of the plight of that prejudice and that racist and time period. It's like we're still going through things that people can actually say, you know what, this is like a result of, certain laws that was created after slavery, Jim Crow era, like all these things. People are still being affected in some kind of way. They're redlining, it's like we talk about it all the time. How much have we changed, and how much can we keep on changing to get better? Like, you should not in 2023 even be having this conversation where you're talking about change,
Right.
talking about change
Right.
and getting better, but it's all these setbacks happening, you know?
Yeah, this doesn't make any sense, bro.
No, facts. And it just goes to show you that, like, you got to accept the fact that these people that are doing this do not have your best interest or anyone's best interest at heart. This is an agenda. This is part of a grander scheme of things, and that's the part. Once you can accept that this is not for you, this is not to make this a better situation, a better place, then you can look at it for what it is and figure out, okay, what is this? What's the purpose of this?
Exactly.
Yeah, but
Move
move
right
on.
along.
What's next?
Ooh. Carlee Russell, the Alabama woman who went missing for 49 hours after reporting a 911 call about a child on the interstate, stated through her attorney that she was not kidnapped, didn't see a baby, and acted alone, apologizing to the community for her actions. Oh, no, it's too late. Oh, no. You wasted too much manpower. You need to go see a judge. I'm sorry. I don't know.
Her
you need to.
boyfriend has asked that people stop bullying her and stop the threats, but
Man, don't get me wrong. I agree. You shouldn't be bullied. You shouldn't have any threats against you. But stop asking for sympathy when y'all do stupid stuff. It's like you really affected the world. You have now, the agenda out, saying, no one listens to a black woman, right? And now that we finally do, it's a hoax. It's like it doesn't make things any better for us again. It keeps damning. It's like we get one step forward and then 2 steps, 3 steps, 4 steps back.
Okay. Clint said we need to show this young woman grace and mercy and forgiveness. Okay.
well, I feel like this. Honestly, the only issue that is being talked about right now that's to me that's important than anything else is the fact that we're disproportionately found, number one, and I'm talking about African American women. We're disproportionately talked about on the news. The efforts, like you said, the manpower that it takes to put into, finding, tracking down, putting out the alerts, all of that sometimes is very, very hard for us as a culture. You know what I mean? To come together to get the same energy put into finding black women. You know what I mean? So that's the thing to me, because that's kind of like disheartening, because you don't want it to fall on deaf ears. You don't want it to go on the next broadcast somewhere when it does happen and people don't pay attention to it.
Exactly.
Right. And I think as far as that's concerned, that shouldn't be no excuse. Like, this is not the women who cry wolf. You know what I'm saying? Like, if somebody else come up missing, look for them too. Like, I don't like the idea that, like, oh, because this was a hoax, now the next time somebody comes up missing, we can't take that seriously. Like, you gotta take all this stuff seriously. You know what I'm saying? Like,
all of it.
You can't.
All of it.
You can't, because that's only with us that we do that. And I forget who said it in the comments. Somebody was just saying, like, yeah, we can't be harder on ourselves and others are on themselves. Other groups, because somebody come up missing, look for them. Period. Like,
it doesn't matter who
you gotta
it
take
is.
everything
That's why I said
seriously.
keep
It don't
that
matter.
same
Like,
energy. Exactly.
this was just one person probably definitely going through something, and it blew up. And I'm glad it blew up, because that at least showed an appropriate response. That's how you should respond to that type of situation. But just because it went left, like, that doesn't mean, oh, the next time we just gonna ignore that. You know what I'm saying? Or are we not gonna respond with such vigor? Like, no, you gotta still respond to it the appropriate way.
Facts. Moving right
Oh,
along.
quick shout out. Yeah, this is a good one. Magic Johnson is
Part owner.
First
Washington
black
Commanders.
majority owner of NFL football team, y'all. So shout out to Magic Johnson and Josh Harris. They made the largest offer ever at $6 billion, which is the most ever. I don't know why you would pay that for the Washington Commanders, but that's not the point.
Yeah, maybe it's something we don't know. But
I had to take a dig at all my Washington fans.
Yeah, sorry.
That's great though. Shout out to Magic Johnson. We got to move on. Okay, a study was conducted by Ashley Madison, a dating website for married people. That's already crazy. Ashley Madison, a dating website for married people. Mm-hmm. And they surveyed over 5,000 women, and study found that nurses cheat more than any other profession. They found out that 22% of nurses cheated on their partners, 18% of athletes cheated on their partners, 17% of musicians, and 16% of DJs.
Oh, so y'all nurses is out there getting it on. Oh, when I was having a conversation this morning, it was like, where are these, studies and facts and percentages coming from? I don't know, if Ashley Madison is like a legit, website to make this poll, but at least we got it from somewhere. And
I think they probably got all the tea because that's what the website is designed for.
Probably so.
It's a website for adultery. So it's like
Ashley Madison.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So
I forgot. Oh yeah. Oh, well there it is.
They would probably know more than any other group. And remember,
I forgot this the side.
Remember they got
app.
hacked. We did the story where all the information got hacked.
Yeah, this the side piece website.
Yeah. So.
Oh yeah. Oh well.
I don't even know if it's a side piece. I think that's like a lot of them know. It might be like more like swing. Like they
it's
really
the undercover website. It's like
right.
I got this, but I don't want to get caught. So yeah.
And it's interesting that this poll, if you look at it, they only study women, female nurses. They didn't. It's not talking about male nurses. So
wow.
So they only looked at women nurses and said 22%, which that's kind of high. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Well, I hope there's some nurses out there that could defend yourselves and say that.
But I will say this.
This is fake news.
If you think about it, the grain of sand in this, the grain of salt, if you will, is that it's Ashley Madison. So everybody on there is already cheating.
Sure.
So you're probably just basically saying like your demographic is nurses. You know what I'm saying?
Because
everybody on here
put their information in there.
Yeah, because everybody on here, nobody's on that website that's not trying to cheat.
Yeah.
So if you look at it that way.
And they probably like, oh, well.
But to your point, I think that is the most honest opinions that you're going to get because they're already on there for a purpose.
They on there for the book.
They on there like roll call. Check this out. Why y'all doing what y'all doing?
Hey, man. Y'all nurses, women nurses, y'all better come defend yourselves and say this is fake news. We didn't. This is what we said. This is what Ashley Madison said. So, hey. Y'all better defend yourselves.
We got a comment. We got a comment. It says nurses are tired and lonely sometimes. Being a nurse, I think, is just some BS. They may be some more sexual than any profession.
What? They may be more sexual than any other profession?
I just have to say, when you're a nurse, you have to be compassionate. You have to be empathetic. You have to be all of these things that connect.
Man.
Wait a minute.
You have to connect to
Hold on.
You have to connect to people in a way that maybe other people are not connected to other people.
We need a cap button.
Hey. I feel like throwing my hat like.
Hey, what was I doing last week? Sorry.
First of all,
I feel you, Shima, but nah, that's.
I'm just saying the compassion has to be somewhere.
There's got to be accountability with this.
Okay, they over there caring, they sharing too now. They're sharing and caring.
No. That's making it acceptable. No. Oh, they're just being empathetic. No.
Now you know it. So the article, the study did say that some factors are that they work long hours and that they are away from their spouse for long periods of time. And
what does that mean? Because
man, look, Clinton.
I'm just saying, they're already saying they super
is
sexual.
Hilarious. Clinton said a nurse has told me they regularly get down at the hospital.
Oh, no.
So it's already at the hospital. They go into one of them rooms that does not have a patient. And they are going bound chicka wow.
Don't the hospital beds just
just lean up. So you probably get in perfect positions and man.
Oh.
What? Oh wow.
That's why they got all them gloves on, man.
Oh man, Mike, be quiet.
Sounds like my industry. See? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what. I know you said they the most sexual, but a lot of people work long hours and are away from. That's no. Yeah, I don't know.
Mike said the rooms are clean. Mike,
you know, I just thought of something
you're
too.
Funny. Always have a bed. Shut up. Oh, there goes Lynden. Man, we shout out to Lynden, man. He had a loss, man. You know, we here for you, Lynden. You know, shout out to you and your loved ones, bro. He will be back soon. He just had to take a little break today. What up, Lynden? Love you, bro.
What up, Lynden?
Hey, fam.
Love you, Lynden. Go ahead and take some time, bro.
So I just thought of another angle.
What's
Nurses make some nice money, right?
They do.
Ashley Madison, I'm sure, is a paid site, so they might just have disposable income. You know what I'm saying? They might be on there balling. You can afford a little Ashley Madison account when compared to DJs and
my goodness,
and these struggling athletes in the WNBA and stuff. They probably can't afford a little extra.
You got so you saying
A little extra on the side.
Yeah.
You have extra income, but you not going to like
they can afford a little dapper ranch.
You using a free bed or free amenities
because you at work already
at your job.
No, okay. I'm saying like if they're already on Ashley Madison, right? They're on the website. It might just be one of those things that you just happen to be polling people.
Mike ain't got no filter today. He just keep coming on. I want to see how many you can come up with, Mike.
Y'all get what I'm saying? Like you polling people that are on the website already. The website is a paid-for website.
Absolutely.
You have to have money to have a subscription.
But it's still funny that to have this information that, you know, most women nurses are cheaters. It's you're cheating. You cheat. And
he said they know y'all cheating.
Yeah, y'all cheaters. Like and
there you go.
And it's so funny because, you know, of course, you know, men get so much ridicule for cheating, but you know, like a spade's a spade. Women, y'all cheat. It's not just nurses either. Women, y'all cheat. I'm sorry. You know, as much as y'all want to, you know, point the finger at men, guess what? We're cheating with somebody. We're not cheating with ourselves. I mean, we're cheating with women.
Maybe it's security. Maybe they feel safe. Maybe they can go in there and see the chart. They know everything. They
and wait a minute. Another thing, right?
Hold on. Let me say this.
And it's more women out here than men, so
I just Googled this real quick. Right? They say their prices start at $59. The middle tier is $169, and elite is $289. So it's money. You gotta have money to be on Ashley Madison.
So it's a minimum of $60 to get on Ashley Madison.
I think we cracked the case.
Yeah, it's a minimum of $60 to get on Ashley Madison. 22% is more. The percentage is higher than athletes, musicians, and DJs. Right? For nurses on Ashley Madison, I don't want to hear nothing. Y'all ain't ish. Sorry, y'all cheaters. You cheat. Shut up. Don't say nothing to me.
There's no judgment here.
There's no judgment. But if the pot's calling the kettle black, because it's so funny when, you know, girl, oh my God, I can't believe you cheated on me. But then it's like, oh, well, I wasn't feeling, you know, loved and nurtured. Shut up. You're a cheater. You cheat just like everybody else. You cheat. You cheat. Next subject.
All right, real quick before we go. A filmmaker who was making a documentary about police brutality was tased by the police after calling them to his home when it was burglarized back in 2001. And this filmmaker is Damian Smith. He played Top Notch on Snowfall. Got the privilege to work with him. And, man, he always had, like, super positive energy, man. So shout out to him. But it's just ironic that you're documenting and making a film to show how these situations go left and to show how you can be a victim of police brutality, and then to have someone break into your home and then you get tased.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You can't make this up.
This is something
that's when like that you cannot create this. Like this is real life, and I got to check this out. I hope I get a chance to see this documentary. Terrible. Yeah, shout out to you, brother.
I hope you put that in the documentary. We can hear more about it.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
Definitely.
That's it. It is 9:00. Y'all have a great day. Anybody want to say anything else? Any shout outs? Anything going on?
Yeah, I want to say stay cool, drink water. It's going to be hot today, y'all. Respect the heat.
Get some electrolytes. I mean? Yes.
Electrolytes.
Because it's about to be 90 plus today.
Exactly. Take it easy.
I got my hoochie daddy shorts
and
on.
And remind everybody to drink water. When you get some water, Remind everybody to drink water.
Definitely.
This is real out here. I know we joke about it a lot, but heat stroke is real, and being dehydrated and all that is very real. So, remember you can pinch the back of your hand. Make sure your skin is taut and it snap right back down.
Let me see.
Make sure you hydrated.
Oh, yeah, that's some snapback right there.
Stay hydrated.
Yes, sir. See y'all next week. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. It's free 99. Love you.
Yes.
We can turn the ground. Kick it up. Kick it up.